Was rude enough to send me a message. Now I gotta make another one. Nah, better view. Box from earlier, but that's a different one. So it's really similar. And then I could go up through here. Whoop. There, sorry about that. There are people walking by. Alright, here's a better view of the box. It's really pretty actually. And it goes from here and onto the other side of the bridge. Sorry if you guys can barely see it. But it goes down there, up, and it goes way down there to the pond. This one is not as pretty as the other one, but hey, what can you say? It's still beautiful for Oregon, right? I love Oregon, that's why I moved back here. Down there's where some plants are. Down there, on the other side. It's kind of blocked by the tree though. But
those are plants?
That's
I thought
where
they were machines. That's a computer right there, honey.
That's where a majority of the animals who love darkness, like snakes and stuff, reptiles, you name it.
Slugs,
spiders, worms. They love it in this area.
We're gonna go and grab some snails out of there later. We're gonna go home and make some escargot.
You know. If you don't know what that is, it is cooked snails, and believe me, it is disgusting. I don't like them. I don't know how Richies eat them. I really don't.
It's a porpoise food.
No, it's not.
Originally it was. This way, honey. When the zombie apocalypse comes, we will be eating escargot every evening, just like Richie Hoity-Toities.
Yeah, maybe in his dreams. Here's the road. Now we're headed back to the vehicle. See, look, it's even animal friendly, so if you got a dog, come give them a nice walk. They'd enjoy it. Just make sure you clean up after them, because they really frown on it if you don't. But yes, it's very beautiful here. Make sure you guys can get all of the view. It's beautiful. He's a scavenger. If you see him walking off just randomly, it's okay. I'm used to my honey doing this. He actually finds some pretty neat stuff. Of course, we sanitize and wash it afterwards, but he's found me a lot of cool things.
You just say I was a scavenger and running off. I'm just looking for food.
Exactly.
But you don't want some... Oh, that was a moth. My bad.
Ew! You hear that, you guys? He's disgusting. Sorry about that. I don't mean to keep blocking the camera.
This is dock. It's edible.
What the heck is dock?
There's wild carrot.
That's right, you just seen him eat it fresh off the ground without washing it. He does that. It's okay. If he gets sick, that's on him. He just knows I'll be in the hospital with him. Sorry, guys. Here I am. Yeah. So It's not that bad out here, right? I don't think so. Although it's kind of bright out here, so I'm putting my shades back on. I don't know if you guys could see it, but there's like a crowd of people over there. Yeah, those are the noisy Peabodies that were walking on the bridge. And I apologize. Now he's looking at dandelions, which are just weeds.
Those aren't dandelions.
Those yellow things were.
Dandelions themselves are a thin, walled stalk.
Oh, move, honey, move. You're in the way.
Dandelions
There's the
themselves are a
crane.
thin, walled stalk, and they only have one.
He's hiding, but he's the white figure in the grass. He's so gorgeous. I seen him a lot when I was still in Florida with you guys. But oh, I miss it.
Come here, honey. This right here is a dandelion.
Oh, okay.
See, each
The ones
one,
you give a nice blow and make a wish, right?
right? Well, not the head, but see how the stalk is?
Just the tip.
It's thin. It's really flexible. It's not woody. It's very plant-like. This is a dandelion. It only has one head on it. Those has multiple branches that come off of one stem all the way up. There's multiple ones that come off, and it's stiffer and harder. It's woody. Those aren't dandelions. Can't remember what the name of it is. These are the ones. All this right here is edible. There's different kinds here. This one's furry. It's still edible, but tastes worse than the ones that aren't as furry.
Yeah, those things hurt when you step on them.
Well, these aren't the ones with the pricklies. Feel it. It's just hairy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. These things, you blanch them, put them in a bag, put them in cold water river, and you can eat
Granted,
'em.
you guys might be redneck or hillbilly or the other half of my friends. It may be fun to have no shoes on, but trust me, if you step on one of them prickly things, you're going to regret it for the rest of your life. So at least wear a pair of flip-flops, okay? Or some hiking shoes. See, like these ones. These are the pricklies, I believe.
Yes, they are.
And those things hurt like a son of a bitch. You always want to watch out for these. They're very, very mean-like. And they hurt when you step on them. I've done it a lot as a kid, and I regret it. And they're everywhere. So I recommend hiking shoes when you come here, so you don't step on them. Especially you, those girly girls out there who think they could get away with just flip-flops or stilettos. But no, you gotta be tomboy about it and wear a nice pair of walking or hiking shoes. Sad to say. Sorry, girls.
See how that splits?
Mm-hmm.
That's the major difference. Feel it. Now it's a lot stiffer. And just like put it between your fingers and flex it. See how it's a lot stiffer?
It's not stiff. I made it limp.
You usually don't do that.
Usually, more like all the time I don't do that.
So that's the major difference between dandelions and this. I forget what this is called.
What are these purple flowers, honey?
I'm trying to remember. It's not clicking in my head.
Ugh,
I
more of
keep
those
wanting to
vicious
say
plants
lilac or
you don't
something
want to
like
step
that.
on. But these beauties,
Something lace.
for some reason my honey can't think of the name.
It's
If you
still
could
good.
Google it, that would be greatly appreciated.
They smell really good.
But they are beautiful plants. And they're everywhere in this pond, so.
This plant is a lot of times confused with lavender. That's one of the biggest things.
And if you're allergic to lavender, it is okay.
But people who are usually not
That's what
allergic to
allergy pills
lavender
are for.
fine with this one.
Ugh, what time is it?
And they turn into trees.
All right,
They're
we're
huge
good.
bushes. When they grow, they're huge bushes and they're all over.
I know I'm weird. I'd still eat it though.
Yeah.
I didn't actually eat it.
Eat what? The purple thing?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I was just pretending. Because people know I'm weird. Don't you guys?
Understatement.
Oh, shut up, you. Shut it.
When blackberry season comes in,
Is that the best place to pick blackberries?
not the best,
But one
this
of the good ones.
is my second favorite place to go.
On the other side of that fence, people,
When we go back to the parking lot, there's a trail that goes down. Well, there's a trail before you actually head into the area, before you get to this lake that's over here. I forget the name of it. Nasty Lake. But on
Willamette?
this side of the bushes, way up here, like a half a mile, is some of the best blackberries. This is the second best place I like. The first best place I like is one of my sister's friends. His backyard has the best blackberries. They don't get too much water, so they're full of flavor.
This would be so much better if I had one of those selfie sticks. I don't have one. Yeah, I don't have the money for it. I'm sorry.
It's $1 and I'm not getting it.
And as far as a phone case, yeah, I gotta be careful with my phone. I don't have one either. But I'm holding on with the life of God so I don't drop it. Because I am on gravel and it will crack. Woo!
Rose hips.
What are they?
Rose hip.
Are they edible?
You dry these up and turn them into tea.
Ew. I hate tea.
Probably
Never tried them. What are these ones?
Some kind of weed.
Still a pretty weed though. The flowers aren't bloomed, but they're still kind of pretty.
No,
For a
these-
tall ass weed.
These are wonderful. They're edible and everything. Just they'll close your throat up and you'll suffocate.
Okay, you hear
I
that?
have
Do not eat those.
I have no idea what these are.
Park ranger.
Pretty puppy. I want a pet.
Yeah, he says, if you look at me, I'm going to want some attention.
Here's your baby.
So wonderfully good.
Look at the beautiful puppy. He's so fluffy. Here's your baby. Why?
Let me guess, your name's Cotton Candy.
No. Gibbs.
Gibbs.
Hardhead.
That's awesome. I love the name. Off of NCIS, right? One of my favorite characters off that show.
Thank you, sir.
Just
Oh,
good
yeah, thank
baby.
All right, Gibbs, let's go.
Bye, Gibbs. Be good boy. Beautiful dog.
I still think
Super
it's called Cotton
fluffy.
Candy.
I would name him Fluffy.
Cotton Candy.
No, just Fluffy.
Dye him pink.
That way I could be like, he's so fluffy. See, those people are loud. They were walking across the bridge. I don't know if you could see them walking, but they're like a bunch of robots.
It's a school function. They don't want to be here.
So they're learning. Hey, there are some people who would not mind being here. The preps.
The preps, they'd be like, spider! Oh, that's you.
Shut up. Alright, guys. I'm going to stop the video so these people don't feel uncomfortable because they're headed our way.
There's a nice bird right there on that log. Duck.
I was going to say, that's a duck.
Yeah, it's a nice.
More
bird.
flowers.
Just the perfect age.
Let's see
Can
if
we
I can
call
zoom
that-
in on your ducky.
Can we capture that duck and call him Stu?
There he is. You can barely see him. But he's sitting on the log. Let's see if I can clean my camera. There. Yeah, you can barely see him. But he's way out there. Just so you know, I zoomed in. Alright, bye guys.
Now remember,
I'll catch you guys on the flip side.
Talking Waters is a no smoking area.